from the killing of the Indians, he learned how the West was won. His name was Charlie Hurwitz, and he terrorized the land. His killing field was Wall Street, and his gang was called Maxxam. Maxxam's on the horizon, an outlaw gang, a raiding company. Maxxam's on the horizon, ain't no one safe with Hurwitz running free. Hurwitz stole Pacific lumber, used junk bonds to get the cash, left the mighty redwood forest a pile of broken slash. Ivan Boski made his millions when a Maxxam deal was done. $1 billion paid with redwood blood and the workers' pension fund. Maxxam's on the horizon, dollars seen in every redwood tree. Maxxam's on the horizon, ain't no one safe with Hurwitz running free. With the patterns of simplicity, Charlie Hurwitz took his toll, from the aluminum of Kaiser to the oil of MCO. He blew $1.25 billion in the savings and loan scam. He put a guilty to insurance fraud. Where's the justice for Maxxam? Maxxam's on the horizon, and they're taking over everything they see. Maxxam's on the horizon, ain't no one safe with Hurwitz running free. Now in the mountains of Rancho Mirage, where the Bighorn Chief do dwell, where there used to be a lambing ground, just a Ritz-Carlton hotel. And in Tucson, Arizona, amidst the blight of urban sprawl, we built condos and a golf course while the water tables fall. Now Earth First offers a reward, $5,000 we will pay whoever captures Charlie Hurwitz and puts that boy away. 'Cause Maxxam's on the horizon, can't you see what's going down? Turn the forests into deserts, and the deserts into towns. Maxxam's on the horizon, and there's no one left to fight but you and me. Maxxam's on the horizon, ain't no one safe with Hurwitz running free. Ain't no one safe with Hurwitz running free. Ain't no one safe with Charlie Hurwitz free. Well, I was born south of the border, but I could not find a job. I swam across the Rio Grande, I paid $1,000 to the mob. I traveled up to Mendocino, where I found work in forestry. They paid me $7 an hour, holding green chain for LP. But now LP, they moved to Mexico, and yes, I'm feeling pretty bummed. The $1,000 I paid the coyote, it didn't come with no refund. They left Ukiah a ghost town, I didn't know that's what they planned. And how my arms were getting tired, swimming across the Rio Grande. I was born here in Ukiah, I worked here at the LP mill. I watched them kill the Russian River, and a couple friends of mine as well. I worked 6 10-hour shifts a week, so where's my pat on the back? If I wanna keep on milling redwood, I better learn some Spanish Jack. Because LP, they moved to Mexico, and yes, this good old boy is sour. I had to move south of the border, they pay me 50 cents an hour. They left Ukiah a getting tired, swimming across the Rio Grande. He came from the clear-cut hills of Roma to rape the redwoods of Sonoma. He could clear-cut forests like no other. He says he learned it from his butcher and his mother. L.P.O. What have you done to Mendocino? Now L.P.O. took his orders straight from the divinity, who said to him, L.P.O., thou shalt log to infinity. Then L.P.O. gets his great idea, and he says, I will move my entire milling operation down to Baja. L.P.O. What have you done to Mendocino? Then one day he gets a phone call from his brother, G.P.O., who says to him, I think I'm down to my last trio. But L.P.O. says, no problem, just scrape the forest floor. Grind it up, glue it back together, make a wafer board. L.P.O. What have you done to Mendocino? Then one day he gets news that causes him grave concern. Oh, he finds out that both his feller bunchers have been sternoed, and reality hits him like some bad dream. When they find a note that says, no compromise, Terra Prima. L.P.O. What have you done to Mendocino? Now Judi Bari is a wobbly organizer, a Mother Jones at the Georgia Pacific Mill. She fought for the sawmill workers, hit by that PCB spill. T. Marshall Hans calling GP shots from Atlanta. Don Nelson sold him the Union long ago. Now they weren't gonna have no wobbly running their logging show. So they spewed out their hatred and they laid out their scams. cherry-filled brick called for violence. Was no secret what they planned. So I ask you now, who bombed Judi Bari? I know you're out there still. Have you seen her broken body? Or the spirit you can't kill? Now Judi Bari is a feminist organizer. Ain't no man gonna keep that woman down. She defended the abortion clinic in fascist Ukiah town. Calvary Baptist Church called for its masses. Camel buddies lined up in the pews. Now you can see all of their faces in the Ukiah Daily News. And they spewed out their hatred as Reverend Broyles laid out the scam. Bill Staley called for violence. Was no secret what they planned. So I ask you now, who bombed Judi Bari? I know you're out there still. Have you seen her broken body? Or the spirit you can't kill? Now Judi Bari is an Earth First organizer. The California redwoods are her home. Now she called for redwood summer, where the owl and the black bear roam. Charlie Hurwitz, he runs Maxxam out of Houston. Harry Merlo runs LP from Portland town. They're the men they call King Timber. They know how to cut you down. And Shep Tucker spewed their hatred as Candy Boak laid out their scam. John Campbell called for violence. Was no secret what they planned. So I ask you now, who bombed Judi Bari? I know you're out there still. Have you seen her broken body? Or the spirit you can't kill? Now Judi Bari is the mother of 2 children. A pipe bomb went ripping through her womb. She cries in pain at nighttime in a Willits cabin room. FBI is back again with COINTELPRO. Richard Held is the man they know they trust, with Lieutenant Sims his henchman. It's a world of boom and bust, but we'll answer with nonviolence, for seeking justice is our plan, and we'll avenge our wounded comrade as we defend the ravaged land. So I ask you now, who bombed Judi Bari? I know you're out there still. Have you seen her broken body? Or the spirit you can't kill? Who bombed Judi Bari? I know you're out there still. Have you seen her broken body? Or the spirit you can't kill? Come all of ye earth first roosters, and hear this tale I'll tell, how the timber barons would turn this land to hell. Now which side are you on? 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 They say in Mendocino, no neutrals can there be. You're either an earth firster or you're paid off by LP. Now which side are you on? 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 Don't slave for Harry Murlaw, don't listen to the rapist lies, but the wilderness ain't got a chance unless we mobilize. Now which side are you on? Which side are you on? Can you tell me which side are you on? Which side are you on? So come all ye earth firsters, this is no time to dwell. Go out into the forest and send old Harry back to hell. Now which side are you on? 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 Which side are you Well, I come from a long, long line of tree-falling men, and this company town was here before my grandpappy settled in. We kept enough trees a-standing so our kids could toe the line. But now a big corporation come and bought us out, got us working double time. But tell me, where are we gonna work when the trees are gone? Say, will the big boss have us wash his car, or maybe mow his lawn? I'm a man, I'm a man, I'm a lumberjack man, but I fear it ain't for long. Tell me, where are we gonna work when the trees are gone? Now these are corporate mergers that make no sense to me, but they got them a great big debt to pay, so we're clear cutting all the trees. Now that old fishing hole where I used to take my son, Lord, we trashed it out last Monday morning. A good God, where have we gone? But tell me, where are we gonna work when the trees are gone? Say, will the big boss have us wash his car, or maybe mow his lawn? I'm a man, I'm a man, I'm a lumberjack man, but I fear it ain't for long. Tell me, where are we gonna work when the trees are gone? chainsaws killing the trees. Something, everything that lives in peace. Our animal friends are on the run, but there's nowhere to go when the job is done. How can we stand by while this all takes place? We've got to stop this inhuman race. No compromise, no compromise, no compromise, no compromise, no compromise in defense of Mother Earth. Strip mining mountains by the ton, digging up the uranium. Bald eagle looking for a place to land, but it's all gone for nuclear plants. Plus we poison the water, earth, and air just to cook a piece of toast or blow dry our hair. No compromise, no compromise, no compromise, no compromise, no compromise in defense of Mother Earth. Earth first. Don't we know there's gonna come a time when the tables will be turned? What will we say to answer for these crimes and for our lessons never learned? All native species of the earth, the land is yours by right of birth, but the corporations can't stand to see the way that we were meant to be. Our sisters and brothers are dying every day while we drink our coffee and look the other way. No compromise, no compromise, no compromise, no compromise, no compromise in defense of Mother Earth. Earth first. So how do we make up for our mistakes? The answer is whatever it takes. Now the pen is mightier than the sword, but a monkey wrench can do a whole lot more. The revolution is just around the bend. Will Mother Earth be your foe or your friend? No compromise, no compromise, no compromise, no compromise, no compromise in defense of Mother Earth. Earth first, Earth first, Earth first, Earth first. No compromise in defense of Mother Earth. Earth first!
Cutting down the forest, hauling it away. Rumble of your lumber trucks at the break of day. Last of the baby redwoods hit that forest floor, running through your chipper to make your way for port. LP. 200,000 acres without stopping. Forest to a desert in a day. Modern forestry is so amazing. Let the future generations pay. LP. test your luck. Don't stop for the workers' safety. Never fear the worst. 'Cause if somebody kills himself, just blame it on Earth first. LP. When the trees are gone, just close your little down. Pack up your machines and move away. Don't worry about the lives you're devastating. Cut and run's the only game you play. LP. Barren, ruined hillsides are all you leave behind. For the land could heal itself, you cut a second time. Log into infinity, watch your profits grow. With our forests and our future on a barge to Mexico. LP.
He looked a whole lot like Jesus. He looked just like the Lord. Long hair on his head, his neck it was red, and he was driving an old beat-up Ford. His tailgate was covered with stickers. Love your mother and blow up a dam. Make love, not war. Don't drill oil offshore and get livestock off our public land. He was smoking a Humboldt hooter. Oh Lord, it tasted divine. So I asked him what gives. He just said, "Hey, Duke lives, and Ed Abbey was a good friend of mine." And he looked a whole lot like Jesus. He looked just like the Lord. A long hair on his head, his neck it was red, and he was driving an old beat-up Ford. He had a green fist on his t-shirt, a monkey wrench pierced in his ear. He spoke of the trees and he cursed corporate sleaze while he guzzled a six-pack of beer. So as we entered the National Forest, I wondered what we's gonna do. He said, "I'm a-goin' monkey wrenching at the Round River Rendezvous." And I remember that night by the campfire light, Judi Bari was fiddling so fine. When he mumbled to me, "Let's go spike a tree and cut down some power lines." But he looked a whole lot like Jesus. He looked just like the Lord. A long hair on his head, his neck it was red, and he was driving an old beat-up Ford. So now I'm sitting in prison, a jumpsuit and flip-flops I wear. I'll be out with good time by 2009. Hope there'll still be some old growth back there. And the man who looked just like Jesus sharing myself, 'cause he was a spy for the FBI, and they busted date for me as well. And I remember that night by the campfire light, Judi Bari was fiddling so fine when he mumbled to me, "Let's go spike a tree and cut down some power lines." But he looked a whole lot like Jesus. He looked just like the Lord. Long hair on his head, his neck, it was red.
I saw it. It was.
And he was driving an old beat-up Ford J-Man. There's a nuclear demon, menace to our time, and it travels through the desert on the Arizona power lines. Mark Davis and Mark Baker and Margaret Millett too. They looked up at those towers, oh, they knew what they must do. Oh, ain't it grand, out in the desert with a blowtorch in your hand. It all come crashing down on you, you know. Now the FBI was watching, so they sent in Michael Tate, a phony Vietnam veteran vowed to guard the fascist state. Well, he won their trust and friendship. To his flaws they all were blind, till those flares lit up the skies above the Arizona power lines. With a blowtorch in your hand. Oh, take it slow. It could all come crashing down on you, you know. They arrested Dave Foreman. They said he was behind the steam. Well, they jailed the founder of Earth First, but they did not stop the dream. So should you walk at Abby's desert and see a little flame that shines, won't you say a prayer for the next to dare the Arizona power lines? Oh, ain't it grand, out in the desert with a blowtorch in your hand. It all come crashing down on you, you know. Arizona, it's 117 in the shade. But in an air-conditioned car, you can sure think you got it made. That a fountain hill stoutin', it's a spoutin' water high in the sky. So if the water table's dropping, who's got time to stop and wonder why? We're living on borrowed time, so let's drink until the well runs dry. 'Cause in the heat of Arizona, ain't no telling when you're gonna die. That Salt River, she's a dead, so let's dance upon her dried up bed. There ain't ain't nothing to trade when you're living on a borrowed time. Now on the outskirts of town, they got a creek that still runs all year. So let's build homes for 20,000 folks and put a golf course near. Them Sararas are a-falling and the Javelinas dying of thirst. But them developers are telling us for progress and our profits first. We're living on borrowed time, so let's drink until the well runs dry. 'Cause in the heat of Arizona, ain't no telling when you're gonna die. That Salt River, she's a dead, so let's dance upon her dried up bed. There ain't nothing to trade when you're living on a borrowed time. I'm sweating out the mortgage and they say the water's almost gone. But my sprinkler, it's a-going 'cause I'll die before I lose my loan. This a hot desert climate, it sure ain't like old Illinois. We gotta kill this place to make it summer that we can enjoy. We're living on borrowed time, so let's drink until the well runs dry. 'Cause in the heat of Arizona, ain't no telling when you're gonna die. That Salt River, she's a dead, so let's dance upon her dried up bed. There ain't nothing to trade when you're living on a borrowed time. Hey, there ain't nothing to trade when you're living on a borrowed time. The Lord made the world in just 6 days. A wonder to behold when it was done. Deep oceans and blue skies, forests green and mountains high, with animals that crawl and fly and run. But one of God's creatures wasn't pleased. It wanted to create with its own hand. So it clear-cut all the trees, carved the mountains, spoiled the seas, proclaiming it the way that God had planned. But you can't clear-cut your way to heaven. No strip mines don't make it with the Lord. Bulldozing the creation won't win God's admiration, and the pearly gates may close forevermore. My mama used to read the family Bible, and it said, "Thou shalt not covet, steal, or kill." But then I coveted the forests and the mountains, and I stole my Mother Nature's gems at will. Then I killed off many critters to extinction. But then I'm sure God must have made them by mistake, 'cause I had to keep my job where I plunder, rape, and rob. But I swear to you, it's for my children's sake. But you can't clear-cut your way to heaven. No strip mines don't make it with the Lord. Bulldozing the creation won't win God's admiration, and the pearly gates may close forevermore. Well, today I heard they mined the Rock of Ages, because they thought it had a chunk of gold inside, and they're dumping PCBs into the Sea of Galilee, and they've milled the cross on which our Savior died. And they've leveled old Jerusalem for condos, done built a shopping mall where Jesus did his thing. And as I looked on our success at creating such a mess, I swore I heard a band of angels sing. They close forevermore. Whoa, the pearly gates may close of another time. The cutting edge, our lives are on the line. No telling what we will find on the edge. Our backs against the wall. The cutting edge, we can break through or fall, but there ain't no question at all. We're on the edge. On and cries, her children have been hypnotized. What can wake us from our final days? So as the Stone Age comes again, baptism is by fire, my friend. We can purify or fall into the blaze. Hey, we're on the edge of another time, the cutting edge. Our lives are on the line. No telling what we will find on the edge. Our backs against the wall, the cutting edge. We can break through or fall, but there ain't no question at all. We're on the edge. Was Dennis Hayes' vision, but instead of keeping us together, it only caused division. He said, turn down your thermostat and recycle toilet paper, and as long as they contribute, don't confront the corporate rapers. Now there were these griping dissidents holed up in Santa Cruz. They were pondering this problem, smoking joints and drinking booze. They said Earth Day has sold out, thinking they could not get caught. So we've come up with a concept, one we know that can't be bought. We'll have an Earth Night action, yeah, it's a splinter faction. We're gonna take down power lines tonight. We'll have an Earth Night action, it's an Earth Day reaction. Yes, Santa Cruz ain't gonna have no lights. Now some folks said, hey, Santa Cruz just had a big earthquake, and a toppling their power lines was a tactical mistake. But big mountains feeding them their coal, Prince William Sound their oil. Hey, I'm sorry if their fridge went dead and their TV dinner spoiled. We'll have an Earth Night action, it's instant satisfaction. We're gonna take down power lines tonight. We'll have an Earth Night action, it's an Earth Day reaction. Yes, Santa Cruz ain't gonna have no lights. In San Luis Obispo, they've got Diablo nuke, but the best that they could fight it with were some songs that made me puke. PG&E has gotta go, but it seems so damn complex. But Earth Night has the answer, Diablo Canyon's next. Yeah! We'll have an Earth Night action, it's a felony infraction. We're gonna take down power lines tonight. We'll have an Earth Night action, it's an Earth Day reaction. Yes, Santa Cruz ain't gonna have no lights. San Luis Obispo ain't gonna have no lights. LA ain't gonna have no lights. Oh my God. Houston ain't gonna have no lights. New York ain't gonna have no lights. Gay Paris ain't gonna have no lights. Moscow ain't gonna have no lights.
Hey, hey, hey!
Tokyo ain't gonna have no lights. Sydney ain't gonna have no lights.